Yes, please.
Go for it. Thank you.
Action.
My name is Melanie Soto and I am from Coney Island.
My name is Ali and I'm from Harlem.
Shafwan from Queens, New York.
Niall, Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Mikey, Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
My name is Josiah and I'm from Brownsville, New York. My friends would describe me as funny.
Funny.
Outgoing.
Goofy.
Loyal.
Somebody who can learn from their mistakes.
What brought me to Exalt is when I was 18
17.
16.
17.
15.
and I had a minor run-in with the cops.
Hanging out with the wrong crowd.
I was in criminal court.
I was connected with Exalt via Brooklyn Defender Services.
I was searching for guidance and like hope.
A support structure that could be a little bit more tailored to me.
Once I was actually in the program learning the curriculum that we were learning, that's when I was like, now I want more.
I saw how much time and effort these teachers were putting into me.
I feel like I was being taught how to be my own person.
While we were in a classroom setting, we were talking about a lot of different topics that we didn't touch on in school.
My main focus was to just get a good check on probation and leave. But definitely it has changed. I would say within the first 2 weeks, I definitely had a different view.
I started to develop a lot of new goals for myself. I started to look at it as a realistic possibility that I would be graduating high school.
They said that the top people at the class basically would have a graduate internship. And that was like basically a job. I knew I wanted to be one of the ones that had a job at the end of it.
I think one of the biggest things that I was taught was code switching, which is not only, my physical aesthetic, but my body language, the way that I speak. I feel like it has definitely elevated me as a person and as a young woman.
I was able to meet people where they're at.
Reaction versus response.
You have to think with your head. And when you don't think about the consequences of stuff, you tend to face the consequences of stuff.
The Exalt community means everything to me.
One of my teachers at the time, he was the first person to ever say he was proud of me, and that's what really kept me going and made me want to finish school.
I'm trying not to cry. They have definitely saved me at the time that I needed the most.
I definitely went to Exalt for my mother. My father had left, and she never let that keep her down. I couldn't let this mistake define me, and I couldn't let that mistake that I had made kick me down.
The time that I got arrested, it kind of like made me feel bad as a big brother. So coming to Exalt was like, all right, so now I gotta do better here so I could do better out there for him.
The girl in the picture was 3 or 4-year-old me. Each time I accomplished something new, like I'm, taking a step, but taking a step with her. The little boy in the other photo is my 3-year-old son, Nazir. I just see like the younger me, and I just want to hold him and save him. I know it's a blessing because he shocks me every time when he starts to, speak and comfort me in ways that I didn't even think a 3-year-old could do.
I inspire myself because growing up, everybody would tell me that I can't do this, I can't do that, and I always tell myself that I can do it.
I'm most proud of finishing high school. I graduate my medical assistant program soon. I'm currently interning at a good hospital, Mount Sinai, and I have a kid on the way.
I will be going to locksmith school in January, and I'll open up my own business from there.
I'm majoring in marketing.
I started taking on music video gigs.
I am most proud that I wasn't another statistic.
I'm most proud of me